How's it going, everybody? This is Kinema, and we are doing some Terraria. Been a while since I've actually played this game. I don't know. I don't want to say maybe closer to a year. I don't have any of my save stuff, so I'm pretty much starting over from scratch, which kind of sucks. It's one of those things I forgot to back up, but when my PC died, I pretty much lost it. And Steam did not save my stuff. So there's some new update coming up in June, so next month. And a lot of the stuff looks extremely cool from what I've seen so far. So I wanted to try to get caught up, go through some things, and kind of just include y'all in for the ride. So there's definitely going to be a lot of off-camera work. If I do any exploring, that's where I may tie y'all in, or just depends on how the things pan out. So let's go ahead and get right into single player. I've already created a character. I have nothing on this character, and let's create a medium world, and let's get him as world. Yes. Digging holes, caves, jungles, yada yada yada. Long time to generate jungle. Generating the underworld. Sand or hornet nest. Interesting that it goes through all of this. And there may be some newer things changed since the last time I've played, so I'd be kind of curious on that too. I'll get in, I guess, closer to some of the 1.3 stuff when it gets closer to the release of the world. But let's jump right on in here. And we got our basic tools. Oh, these are real slow. I do have an idea of kind of what I want to do for my initial base. I've always built kind of in the ground. Figured that would maybe the best option, but I kind of want to do something maybe up in the sky. We got a lot of ambient noise with the birds. Oh! I need to get a net to catch the worms for fishing. So, like I said, there's several updates that I have not been a part of. Wow, it moves so slow. So the nice thing about this, and I know a lot of people kind of compare this, is kind of like a side-scrolling 2D Minecraft as far as building tools. But I did play Minecraft before playing this game. But for some reason, I always think that, Terraria had bosses and different things. It seemed like before Minecraft, I want to say. And before there was the Nether, and, So I always used to enjoy doing things on here. As well as just doing the building on Minecraft. So let me go ahead and get some of this basic stuff out of the way. I may go ahead and break some of these. Let's do that. Let's see if we can. Ooh, a long big tree. Coins, potions. Nice big tree there. So what's this other way? That was interesting. Anything this way? Just more and more trees. Do have some copper. I think I have copper tools, right? Yep. So I have to get a little bit more advanced stuff than that. And there we go. Already got the corruption. So we'll not get too close to that. We'll need to work our way down there for some of the other bosses to make some of the other more advanced tools. But let me go ahead and get set up. Get a little Jacob here where he's in a safe spot, and get me where I'm in a safe spot, and then I'll be right back. Well, let's do a little bit of a progress update. And we got this chest here. And I opened it up, saw something inside it, and I figured I would want to record this. I don't want to get hit either. Okay. And we got rope, this, and look at this. Wooden boomerang, very fast. Godly weapon, 14% damage, crit chance. It's actually not too bad for a weapon. The godly little, you can actually re-roll these enchants, but let's see if I can. There we go. See, it killed it pretty quick. Oh. Not the best weapon, but you know, I'm gonna end up killing myself. There we go. So not too bad. I want to show you what I did. I was going to dig a hole down here to begin. Went ahead and just figured I would go up in this tree. Make it a little bit easier for me. Once you build a house, and the house actually has to entitle a torch, a chair, and a table, but it can also be one of the workbenches. Your followers that you find randomly throughout the world, this is the guide you start out with. You'll eventually get some others. Pause it all. Yep. You'll eventually get, they'll eventually go in here once you, once you find them. But it has to have the table, the chair, and the torch, and it's got to be a certain size. So he went right in that one. I built a few more, that way if I happen to find some followers. Once you go out of the screen, so I went out of the screen here, the follower kind of just teleported up into something that resembles a house. It must have been a good hit, because there we go. So I'm going to do a little bit more exploring. I need to start getting some stone and some other stuff. Maybe some of this copper. So I really would like to find more than just copper and get a good pickaxe. So just wanted to show that, a little bit of progress. Well, I've done quite a bit of progress. You may see I look a little bit different. Got some stars coming after me. And there's a couple of reasons for that. So, I want to, one of the things I kind of wasn't sure about what to do with this series. Wow, that is a lot of butterflies. A lot of people know the beginning, should know, but if not, I wanted to kind of rush through the beginning parts of Terraria. Mainly mining, going through, getting your upgrades. Of course, you start out with copper, and slowly went up from there. I went copper to iron. This map I have tungsten. You can have different ores depending on which maps you generate. And yeah, so I have that. And then you go to gold, and you really want to get up to, a gold pickaxe, because that can actually start mining the demonite ore, which I have a little bit of. So it's just random ore you can find. It's this stuff right here. Random ore you can find down in some of the caves. So a lot of it is in some of the other areas. If we take a look, and you may notice I added to the tree a little bit. Get some houses in there, and then you can see I've done quite a bit of exploring. I was trying to create kind of like a mine shaft down, but got a lot of water there I need to do something with. But you can see I explored all of that. Started out exploring this area and came down. I found this girl, Kaylee, up there. She was trapped in some webs in this particular area. Freed her up, And then of course if you have a vacant open in your house, they'll just go back to there. And so I kind of went through this area. These are some pretty cool spots. They had chests and different things. Another one right there. But yeah, basically just did some exploring and I'll get down here, and then I ended up dying. But yeah, so that's kind of, where this is, Minecraft's, I like this game because you can do quite a bit of exploring of the world, and then you can keep your player inventory and go and create new worlds. So this one did spawn with the corruption. We have some over here, which you can see I've already went down in. It looks like there's some demon altars, and you got these shadow orbs that we have to break. I think if you break 3 of them, which I've already broken 1, you awake in one of the guys, which we'll fight in an episode coming up. Like I said, I already broke 1. Keep going over a little bit further, and I've already ran past those. Now, I've been playing for about 5 hours, so a little bit longer than that. Probably didn't take on the Skeletron type guy yet. And then this, of course, gets to the ocean. And I went all the way to the ocean over on this side as well. Kind of went down along the bottom, getting these water chests, getting the stuff out of those. I'm not sure what this light is. That's odd. There was another tree over here. Sometimes trees have paths going down. It's all this living wood, and then it will have a chest, which you can see. I should have in one of these boxes, and you can get these stuff. So I got the chairs, the tables, the doors. It was in there. The chest is around here somewhere, right there. Living wood chest, and we got this leaf wand. So I think this living loom is something else I got. So I do want to fix up a good place. Like I said, I may do some type of an air base. But this is working out for now. I got a couple extra places here for people to move into. I was going to do more up top here. Not 100% sure yet. So that's the status so far. So you may wonder, a couple things. Why I am in the armor I have. It is the meteor armor. So, and then the frost blade is something I found too. So that's the nice thing about this. The web slinger is also something that was extremely cool. If we go back to the map, where was it? I think it was in this area with all these webs. There was a chest that actually had the web slinger, which is like a hook. Makes it very convenient if you're falling or something like that. And also in this area is where in one of these areas had a chest, which I picked up the blade out of, which is pretty cool. And then all the way over here, it took me a while to track it down. Where was it? Here. And there was actually quite a bit. This actually had a pretty decent mound, I guess, up here. But this area, kind of where you see, this is just the background. I mined out all of the meteorite that fell. You can see, I guess there's still some torches there. Looks like maybe some grass just grew. Mined out all of it, and I actually had quite a bit. I was kind of surprised, but I had enough. Ooh, didn't see any special messages, but so yeah, and so created a space gun. It actually rolled pretty good. If we look at that here, you can see it's got a lot of bonuses, which is pretty impressive. I kind of got lucky with finding that and making this. If you notice, I had enough meteorite to make them full suit. And the set bonus is the space gun costs no mana. So now I basically have a gun. I can spam fire. Oh, and I took out a butterfly. And another one. I need to get into that. One of the episodes I will spend it catching critters. But yeah, you can see. Basically, get into some take out some enemies with this. So it's pretty nice. But that's where we stand so far. So probably going to go ahead and end this episode off here and start it back up. I did find some other things and some other, may do get down into corruption areas now that we have a good set of armor. For starting out, this is only just a beginner set, and this gun is nothing fancy, but it should work for us for now. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this first episode. This has been Kinema, and I'll talk to you later.